Hey everybody, we're here at day 2 of SEMA 2022. We have a kind of a special experience today. We are literally inside one of the last called Dodge vehicles, and we are here with Micah Kessler of Radford Racing School. They are not actually going to let us race this car, sadly.
But
they might
after the show.
After the show, yeah. Not during this. There are too many people around.
Yeah.
So I also know, because you asked, give us a view of the specs of the car.
A few of the specs. Well, we are lucky. We are in a wide body 2023 Dodge Charger Scat Pack. So like you said, this is the last.
It's a swinger, too.
It is a swinger.
Yeah,
I didn't know if we were
swinger.
allowed to say swinger.
We're allowed to say swinger.
And it is the last of the combustion engine.
Yeah.
So this is very rare.
It is very rare.
Very grateful.
Yeah.
And I couldn't think of a better place to do this.
Right? I know when they sell this car, they were telling us this morning, it's going to have a special badge underneath the hood that like commemorates all of those things, where it was made, that it's the last round, and it makes me a little bit sad to see these go.
It makes us all a little sad, but behind us, we are excited for the next generation.
Absolutely.
But there is a piece of my heart.
I know. I feel the same way. I am very excited about the SRT. Like it's going to be very cool, but also I have a lot of strong feelings about these.
I'm with you. It's a good thing we're on the same page.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Even more so, talking about going very fast and racing, we are really here to talk about the Radford Racing School. You guys had a lot of things going on the last couple of years.
We have.
You had a few press releases the last couple of weeks. Tell me what's going on.
Well, there's some exciting stuff. So, last few years, obviously, we were the Bond-Run School hyper driving since 1968, which is huge. Legendary past. As we move forward, though, with our new group and Dodge, we've also secured some new partnerships in the last, like you said, couple weeks. Goodyear Tire is one of them. Goodyear was with the school in the past, and we got together and ironed out the details, and we look hugely, immensely forward to the future together with their marketing team. They will be the official tire of Radford Racing School, and we'll be doing some R&D testing, but most importantly, we'll be putting their tires into the ground, and they'll be supporting us for this entire year.
That's so exciting.
It's very exciting. It's exciting to bring back the history with them, but also everything that we've embodied into the school now, and then kind of take it to the next level, and we're thinking it'll be a multi-year partnership.
That's great.
Forward. Yeah,
that's really great.
And then we also have the infusion of Micah Auto Auctions, another big one. Dodge and its experienced team already does work with Micah. They do the test drives, the thrill rides there. This way we piggyback off of those thrill rides, and we bring our influx of what we do and what we do for the SRT customer, and promote Dodge, but promote the school at the same time. Promote safety, promote teen driving. I mean, the list is huge.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's really big. And we're gonna do a little something special at those Micah Auto Auctions. So send some people out.
We'll try. We'll absolutely try.
Yeah, it will. What else is going on?
Well, what I'd love to know. I've been talking about wanting to go to driving school for a very long time. Go to racing school before I get too chicken.
You're not chicken. So,
I have been chicken. The last time I drove a high performance car was the C7.
Oh.
And I was so slow. It was embarrassing.
Okay, we'll fix that. But the when they say racing school and it has this intimidating sound to it, we're really a high performance driving school. And we encourage that. So if you have those like short steps before you're coming, that's normal.
Okay.
But by the time a few hours in, our instructors have been doing this 25 years, you're taking long strides. Okay. And you're going, all right, I got this. Okay. And so we're used to that. So I do encourage that.
I appreciate that.
Racing school is always a little intimidating.
Yeah.
Because people are like, I don't want to go racing. And it's like, no. We're teaching car control.
Right.
But you have to have that fancy name.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's true. What do you think are some of the most important things that people take out of the school? Like things that they can bring both to the street, to the track if they do to go out?
Yeah, so that's a great question, and the number one thing obviously is safety. Right. And so I've had several of my own people individually that I know call me and go, "Oh my gosh, I got to tell you a story. My training kicked in and I avoided an accident today." So one of the key things, and the instructors and everyone will tell you, is vision. Right. And it's something that we all fail at, and we know it. But to look 6 car lengths ahead, to look through the turn, everything that you're doing, we teach car control that your vision is where the car is going to go. Okay. So if you're out of control, and we teach oversteer and understeer, and you're looking at something, it's called target fixation, you're going to go that way. Right. So the biggest takeaway is learning that. And I have mechanics, engine builders, TV personalities that are 50 plus years old that come through the school and go, "Oh my gosh, I should have learned that 35 years ago when I was 15. And these are guys that are in motorsports industry.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
gals.
Yeah.
And gals. I don't want to exclude that because it's both. So vision is number one. And then the series of techniques that we do with car control and accident avoidance is probably, I'd say, number two.
Okay.
We have a simulator that as you drive forward, a series of lights change, and you have to move into that, and it teaches you how to lift, turn, squeeze to get through as opposed to locking up your brakes.
Right.
Those are some little things, but I mean,
Those are important.
big time.
Yeah.
You know, because the thing for us, if we're saving a life, then we win.
Right.
You know, and we win in a positive way. The other part, the aspect of the school that's really, really important to us is just the overall knowledge of a vehicle and the car. With Dodge, we have this SRT class.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: you get a new car, it's 800 horsepower.
Right.
Okay, and all you have to do is be able to finance it or buy it.
Right.
Whether you're 16 years old or 60, 70. We have a Hellcat granny.
Oh.
She's in her 70s.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that she can afford the car. So as long as you can purchase the car,
right.
Some of these stock cars are 808 horsepower, which is amazing. And I know that will change, but that will go even higher as the EVs come.
Yeah.
We have a class that Dodge provides with our partnership that's free of charge. And you get to come there and learn about your car.
That's great.
Not only learn how to drive it, but learn actually the mechanics of it. And actually, when you have traction control on or off, that's important too.
Right.
And what to do in certain situations. So I think your overall knowledge of your actual Dodge product is fantastic. And then going back to those partnerships like the Goodyears and the Micahs that we're jumping into, we spend time in the classroom talking about them, talking about the benefit of the tire, talking about what's going on with the auto auctions, what we'll be doing there.
Yeah.
So there's a lot. I mean, we don't have enough time.
Right,
I would give it all to you.
I love it. I have one final question because we talked about the EV. Driving the EV, particularly a high-performance one, is going to be a different experience in terms of that. So do you guys have plans to incorporate that in terms of racing, like saying how this is a different vehicle, it's a different, it handles differently at speed, at power, like the pickup is...
Completely
well,
and that's where we think we have a huge advantage as this comes out because we're a unique driving school. There's other ones out there that are more OE manufactured.
Totally.
Where we're outside of the box is what I'd like to say in terms of we can take your imagination and your only limitation is that.
Right.
Okay. So if you want to come to the school and learn a particular function of the vehicle, we're going to do that.
Excellent.
So as the EV comes, we're going to have the kind of the pioneer, I guess the word to say, where Dodge is going to come to us.
Right.
We have that opportunity to learn the vehicle first, come work out whatever differences there may or may not be, which there's going to be a lot, and then provide that to the public. So you've got instructors that have 25 years experience, like I said earlier, 6 of them plus, that will go in there and be able to compare their past history to this, adjust the curriculum accordingly to the individual and to the group, the student, whatever we may be working on, and then give them that platform of driving before anyone gets into it, which is going to be monumental for us. So we're working closely with Dodge, and we're hoping to have them before anybody else and then be able to train the world on that.
That's great.
We're looking forward to it.
That's so exciting. Well, thank you so much for taking the time for us. Thank you for helping to convince them to let us get inside this car, which was the coolest thing I've done today.
And we're in a swinger, like you said.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's really cool, and we've got Matt Hagen's funny car out the window.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody was getting in the funny car earlier, and I was like, are they letting you do that? But I think they are.
They do. It's a simulator.
Oh,
it's really cool.
That's what it is.
In back, we have the new Banshee, the EV car.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
So, and we couldn't be more excited.
I know.
With everything that's coming. So there is a sadness.
Yes, of course.
But when every door closes, another one opens.
Exactly.
And we'll find the good in it.
And I think you guys are really, truly paying tribute to the spirit of that school, the initial Bondurant. So we're thrilled to see.
And we do. We like the spirit, the legendary, everything about it. We embrace that.
Yeah.
And we hold it near to our heart, and we just keep moving forward.